We start with those shameful images from Rochdale, where the town's war memorial was daubed in pro-Palestine graffiti. The incident happened last night, and it comes just a few days after a number of poppy wreaths were damaged at the very same spot. On Monday, 2 teenagers were charged with intentionally or recklessly causing public nuisance. Rishi Sunak has condemned those responsible for the vandalism.
Desecration of war memorials is absolutely sickening. This weekend will be about the country coming together to pay tribute and recognise the sacrifice of so many over so many years. That's what I'll be doing, and I think that's what the vast majority of this country will be doing this weekend, marking that moment.
OK, let's cross live now to Rochdale and speak to our North West of England reporter, Sophie Reaper. Sophie, this incident has really captured the mood of the nation, and not in a good way. What's all the latest from Rochdale?
Absolutely. There's been absolute outrage here in Rochdale in response to the vandalism that took place yesterday here at the War Memorial in Rochdale. People telling me today that they've been sickened or disgusted by that act of vandalism. But there have also been, whilst we've been here reporting, there have been a few people walking past with shouts of "Free Palestine." So the tension here in Rochdale is clearly palpable. And in response to this, there are still some PCSOs patrolling the area. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see any of them right now, but they are walking around constantly, maintaining a presence here whilst that investigation continues, but also whilst ahead of Memorial Weekend, making sure that no vandalism like that or any similar acts can take place. Now, a little bit earlier, we spoke to one local resident who managed to capture some footage of the vandalism yesterday. Here's what he told us.
Came across, there was tubs of green paint up on the steps, lots of graffiti over there. No, the guy who reported was still here, but there were no culprits still here, so obviously I went live with my anger. It's just unacceptable, completely unacceptable. You don't matter, these people died for us, these people died for our freedom, so yeah, it's unacceptable. It's something that, especially Rochdale being a veteran-led town, is not going to accept. I don't think it's fair, no, I don't think we should have to deal with it at all, because it's not our problem. But yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of youths here who are angry with stuff in other places. We seem to be the target of their anger.
OK, Sophie, so 2 teens have been nicked for this. William Howarth there bravely speaking out. The first question is, has that disgraceful graffiti been removed yet from the Cenotaph?
Well, I think we can now pan and just show that the graffiti has indeed been removed. When we arrived here just after 7 o'clock this morning, that had already been removed. You'll see on that part there was where the green paint was, and on the back of the Cenotaph, that's where the words "Free Palestine" had been sprayed on in big black letters. That has also been removed. And if we can go a little bit to the right, over my right-hand shoulder, you'll see there that the poppy wreaths have now also been restored ahead of Remembrance Weekend. So things as they should be, and the police are also in place making sure that they remain that way until Remembrance Weekend.
OK, Sophie Reaper, thank you for that update. And at least that graffiti has been removed. The tidy-up operation swiftly following, which was a terrible desecration. And ahead of this weekend, the sort of thing we really, really don't need to have any more of that in Britain.